And our runner-up, Christine Jennings. Congratulations. Eva, first off, let's talk about the conditions. I think from our perspective, the conditions were pretty hairy. How did you see it?
It was definitely pretty rough out there, but made for a really good race and made it very interesting for sure. And I just really enjoyed it.
You know, you seemed to be in the lead most of the way, if not the entire way. Was that really the case? I mean, we were only getting information in gaps, but every time they gave us a report, Eva Fabian was right there in the hunt. Was that your strategy, and is that how it played out? Or if it wasn't your strategy, what were you thinking going in?
Actually, I did not really lead the whole thing. I was definitely up in the front as I wanted to be for the whole thing, and really just trying to play the waves right and make sure that I was sighting the salmon-colored building down there, and make sure that I was on the right line.
I seem to remember at some point, maybe on the second or third circuit, that they said that maybe, I don't know if it was you or one of the leaders, actually got off track, was moving towards the far turnberry, and actually peeled back. Was that you?
Yeah, that might have been me.
So what was your reaction? Just at some point in time, you had to realize, uh-oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Tell us about that thought process.
Well, when I realized it, obviously it was a little bit of a uh-oh moment, but I was not really that far off course and just sort of angled and got back on line.
All right, great. Hold with us for just a moment. Christine, congratulations. Tell us a bit about your day.
It was a pretty interesting day. Definitely, I've never done a race quite in these conditions, and it was a great learning experience. Learned many things about that race.
From your perspective, I think you were telling me before the interview here that you had a bit of a struggle there partway through the race. Tell us about that.
My struggle was the fact that the first about 5K, I just kept swallowing water, and salt water dehydrates you, and I kind of got a little worried about halfway through. I was getting a really bad headache, and I was like, I need to hold on, and I just started praying. I was like, God, you gotta help me through this. I'm struggling here.
So Christine, talk to us about the finish. Obviously, there was a big group of ladies there coming down the stretch. From your perspective, you know, what were you faced with, and how did it work out for you?
Coming down the stretch at the end, I don't think any of us really kind of knew where the finish was. We had an idea, and by the time we realized it, we had all kind of drifted to the left of the finish, and kind of was a sharp turn back in, and it was just, I knew I had the kick at the end, and I just needed the right time to put it into my
And